the night after your event there in Karate Combat, UFC closing out with a massive event, and one of your past opponents here, Tony Ferguson, getting back in there, taking on Paddy The Baddy. You fought him at a time when he was like the boogeyman in the division. Like, what was it like preparing for a fight like somebody as unorthodox as Tony Ferguson?
Man, I took that fight, I forget, like 21 days notice, or like it was like 20 days notice. It was a very short camp. So I didn't really get to train for like the elbows and the gas tank that he had, but he was coming off a knee surgery. So we knew that. We knew like, oh, let's attack that front leg. I had some success in that fight, bro. Like we had some fun. That was a fun fight. That was like one of those fights where even now I look back and watch that fight. I'm like, man, that was a fun fight. You know, even though I got cut up and stuff, there's blood. Like I look back and I'm like, man, that was probably one of my, I wouldn't say best performances, but the most fun I've had in the octagon. You know, it happens, bro. Like the longer you are, the more time you put into that octagon, the more likely you're going to come up shorthanded. Like it's just a game of numbers. Like you put yourself out there that for that long of time. I mean, shit just happens, man. So hopefully he can bounce back. I think another one of my teammates, Jared Gordon, you know, he fought Paddy Pimblett, kind of exposed him with, you know, where his level is really at. So I think, you know, Tony should have some success in this fight. I mean, and it's just MMA is crazy, man. Anything can happen.
What do you think of the videos that come out of the Hell Week training? Like, do you think he's overtraining? Like, or do you not subscribe to that when some fighters come on saying maybe he's overdoing it a little bit and should just be sticking on like grappling and striking when facing a guy like Paddy?
Well, I mean, he's never been like out of shape. It's like it was never the thing of him like not coming into camp like gassing out. I don't think he's ever gassed out. Even when I fought him, he was throwing numbers like crazy. So I don't think it's like, I think it's more of a mental thing for him. Like, you know, being around a guy like Goggins, bro, like, come on, you're like, I read his books and I do my cardio and I'm already inspired. So imagine like being in the training room with him and hearing, you know, that inspiration. So I think, man, whatever Tony needs to make himself go. I mean, and he's been doing it forever. Maybe he just wanted a change of pace, a change of scenery and, you know, another motivation in his corner.